So, I don't know if what we're about to do is to actually get information or to assuage our own feelings, but regardless, we're gonna do it. So, here we go. Hey, we are back. I'd like to welcome everybody to, well, another live stream after we've been away for about a week. Hey, the Todd.
It's been a hot minute.
Yes, I realized that even though I had the schedule normally as a pretty full thing, I've been taking a week off here and there, and I guess I really shouldn't have thought I was going to do back-to-back while PT existed, and PT just kind of suddenly started. So my apologies for the starts and stops when it comes to the live streaming schedule. So,
you know, I realize in my head that you say PT, you mean physical therapy, but like the gamer part of me keeps thinking you're like, oh yeah, I played through the playable teaser for Silent Hills again. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself? Oh, physical therapy.
I never did play that thing. I heard about it. I don't think I had the ability to play it.
Yeah, no one does now, except for some very few rich people.
So I hope everybody's been doing well. I want to show this off again because I could not get enough of it after the last stream. I spent all last week taking photos and putting them in the Discord. So I'm just gonna show this off again. This bow is officially, in my opinion, the best weapon in the game. It is the coolest, it is the best designed, it has some of the most kick-ass things ever. You know, just the regular bow animations with different attacks. They lined it up very, very well with all the different attacks. I have some great snapshots in the Discord if you want to see them. If I were not a bard, I would become a bard just to get this thing. And this is not even like something you have to raid to get. This is here, you're in the MSQ, have a weapon, you know? So.
I will say, this is the first time in a long time I've liked the bard artifact outfit, because now you look kind of like, instead of like a merry minstrel, you kind of look like Steven Tyler's microphone stand.
But I freaking love this thing.
I might be thinking of somebody else, but who's the guy that has the microphone stand's got all the shit hanging off of it? Is that the guy from Guns N' Roses?
I don't know.
It was Aerosmith. Anyway, I'm sorry. Off topic.
No, not really. I love this guitar. Here, I'm gonna waste a little bit of time, and I will show you an image, and then we will start playing. How's that?
Okay, that works.
All right. Let me see if I can find it without showing you all kinds of things that nobody wants to see. Hold on. I'm trying to make this quick, I promise. Trying not to waste time.
Don't show everybody your porn folder.
I'm gonna show. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this. Oh my god, I love this bow. All right, so here's one of my favorite still shots from when I was taking screenshots of this bow. This shot is one of the first attacks you learn as a bard, and I love the way that they have the neck of the guitar going back over the shoulders. That is some of the most badass crap. Oh
my god!
Yeah.
It just popped up, and that is a pretty fucking slick pick. It's like, reminds me of Trigun, like the giant cross weapon.
I absolutely love this freaking guitar. But anywho, I took a zillion photos with me in this guitar, and I mean, come on. I mean, it even kind of looks like a crossbow kind of setup here.
Oh yeah.
This is the most amazing weapon.
Oh, it's the greatest!
It is the greatest. It's the absolute greatest.
Alright, let's catch up on... Well, catch up. Start some of the chat here. I notice we have Jareth back. Hello, Jareth. It's good to see you again. The Todd is here again. Hello, the Todd. And Tia Marillion, of course, is here. Let's see. What we got? Jareth says, life happens. We're just glad to have you back. The Todd says, in regards to your guitar, it really is. I do love the Red Mage weapon too, but that is the best. I haven't seen the Red Mage weapon yet. I'll have to look into that. Tia Marillion, I'm cooking for myself. Mostly, I'm cooking right now, so mostly AFK, and have been leveling crafting jobs in game the last couple days, which is cool. And yes, Steven Tyler, awesome. He's got the mouth of a basking shark.
Oh, and one more thing I'm just gonna point out. I find it incredibly cool that my character almost has, actually with the hairstyle, which I just love. Damn it, me and ffxiv are like siblings, and I love that.
It's like, oh, didn't you know I'm your uncle, Aaronville?
I have had like this I started off with like a color similar to ffxiv's hair, and I kind of shifted a little bit more over to brown red like it is now, but I've always had this yellow as an aside, and I've had white eyes, but I had yellow eyeshadow, and then I see ffxiv and I'm like, holy crap! So somebody else thought this was a cool color scheme.
We're twins!
Yep, and we had the same hairstyle too. So it's just like, yep, somebody at Square Enix thought this looked pretty damn awesome as well. So now I'm just like, yep, I've been certified as a cool looking bun, because ffxiv is also looking like this, and so now I know I'm a cool looking bun. So
yeah, my dude just kind of looks like he's ready for anything. Like he's either, we're either going to Margaritaville or we're having a fight. Either or, you can handle it.
Oh, this might actually be just a very calm stream. I don't actually know what to expect. Do you know what to expect?
I do. I will say, without spoiling anything, that it's got some ups and downs.
Uh-oh.
Emotionally.
Damn it.
Got beautiful ups and beautiful downs.
Okay. Yeah, so... No, none of my streams are named after any of the quests. They're just named after what I'm thinking of at the moment, or what I think might happen, or whatever. And so, yeah. All I remember from a week ago is that we were going to start asking the denizens of, I can't remember the whole name of this area.
Living Memory? Oh, the Canals District, I think, is it?
I couldn't remember the adjective. I remembered memory, but not the first word. But we're about to talk to the denizens, and it's less about finding out what they need and more about, are you going to be okay if we kill you? Because we're going to have to kill you. So this is less about finding anything out, because nothing about them is going to change, right? They are snapshots in time, essentially. Nothing we do or say is going to change any thought pattern they have about any aspect of why we're even here. They think we're dead too. So,
are you sure about that?
Well, they've talked to us like that already,
Oh no, I mean regarding they're just a snapshot. Like it's all of their memories.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So no, it's okay. I'm just like that was something that I at first thought too. It's like, what the fuck? They're just snapshots of somebody's, but like they have consciousness and those memories, so they can continue to grow and evolve. But they don't have souls, which weirds me out.
Yeah, because the souls have been chomped on. So essentially, they're like living AI, I guess. It's like if somebody were. If you could think of people as a program, like as a set of if you could think of the mind as a set of
if-else
functions. Yeah.
quote unquote. Yeah.
Like a whole program. Essentially, living memory is running the program, but the person behind the program is gone, long since gone. It's just running. The AI is running it, and so there's a lot of things that can happen, as a result of if you say certain things or do certain things, interact with them. Yeah, but ultimately, they're not living. Capital L. It's just a strange thing, and so just remembering, it's kind of like going back to Elvis, when we were told by Elidibus that nothing that we say or do will change anything about our final days.
Yeah.
I kind of think about this in the same way. Nothing that we say or do with anybody here is going to change their outlook on whatever it is they're doing here.
Yeah.
And we've already just had people tell us already that they don't really understand necessarily how they're here or how long they have or whatever, but they're fine existing or not existing. There right now is just good. And
well, I think we'll find out what some people think about it.
Oh yeah, like we've had a couple of people say that. We haven't run across anybody else who said any different. It was only like 2 people. It's not like everybody said this.
There's Constancy and like the dude at the popcorn stand.
Yeah. So far, it's like, again, we're not finding this out to find out whether or not we should. We're going to, regardless.
Yeah. We are making our peace with the fact that we have to snuff out this many lives.
Yeah, and it's really just about our feelings and less about theirs. Like they're fine so far.
Yeah.
And that's a weird thing. It's like other pieces of fiction I've read where, where like the bad guy like works their way into the town or whatever and learns about everybody before they destroy everything.
Yeah.
Not that they were trying to change their own mind. They were going to do it anyway, but they've just gotten close to everybody while they're at it. And realizing that we're kind of doing that doesn't sit right with me. But we were already asked, to talk to everybody and find out about the people it is that we're going to be doing this to, which is fair. I mean, why else do they exist here? The point is to be interacted with, at least with each other, not with anybody who's not dead, but with each other at least.
This zone does one thing that I both absolutely love and really hate. And I love that I hate it, so this is a good move. Because it makes narrative sense.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you when it happens. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because it jarred the shit out of me, but when it happens, I'll let you know.
Okay. And so...
Shall we?
Yes.
Oh, continue, please.
I was just going to tell everybody, let me know if the volume needs tweaking. I'm listening to it right now. It sounds okay in my headphones. So just let me know if any more tweaking needs to be done. So with that, let's get rolling. Ready?
Let's get rolling. Ready in serenity and sorrow.
All right. Grahatia wishes to track down the troubled Endless. I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behave, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let us split up to search for him. He is an Eldite with fair hair.
I know what an Eldite is. I'm assuming it's Ellison.
I guess. I have not heard that word before.
I think Eldites are Ellison. It's one of the Shatona or the Viera. Jareth and Todd have taken to calling this place the Eorzean Matrix. You move like they do.
Here we go, fair-haired man.
Odds strike me down. We reunite again after 100 years, and what should happen? Yes? My apologies, but I'm in some haste. If you have something to say, please make it brief. Your friend noticed that I seem troubled, so you've been looking for me? What kind souls you are! I've lost something important. The engagement ring intended for my beloved. A lanky, monkey-like fiend stole it from me. After running hither and thither, I managed to locate the beast in yonder square, but I'm uncertain how I should take the ring back. Once, I might have considered fighting it, but given the shortage of ether, the danger is simply too great. If I were to be struck down and my essence dispersed, I am not like to be remade for a long time. I cannot risk that, not after my beloved has finally been given form after 100 years. It pains me to do so, I shall give up on the ring, but I thank you for your kind concern.
No, we can get it. We can get it, like, right now.
Like, shit, you bro, like...
It's like, we've been seeing a lot of those things that you were describing. Hold on.
Yeah, my friend, we are the problem-solving crew. That is what we do.
There's something else I just want to note, and it just you basically touched on it right now, where you said, you know, we're the problem-solving crew, right? With as much story as we have gone through across all the expansions, solving problems since day one. Where'd you go? I don't know where you go.
Alright, I stayed spinning around that table for a while, sorry.
Oh, I like the idea that we are perfectly capable of tackling almost whatever people are running around with in their head that needs doing, but we choose not to, or we can choose not to, or it doesn't feel like the biggest emphasis in the world that we necessarily have to go tackle it.
Yeah. Like, sometimes we're just on the job, you know?
Yeah.
Like, deliver some milk, why not? $5 and you get some exercise?
Yep. So... I don't know if I'm the only one that kind of feels that way when it comes to the script. I kind of do by now, but maybe that's just me projecting on the game.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, Team Merlian, I am jealous of your massive thunderstorm because I love storms. And Todd says, I like the change of running errands for people that don't know that we're practically gods.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been to the end of creation, like literal creation, I was there. Killed a man there. It was great.
Hold on a minute, I gotta move some stuff around in my HUD.
Okay.
I had moved all these little square bits around to try to empty out the middle of the screen for those watching the stream, and then I now realize that I cannot read my chat overlay anymore.
Yeah.
Because all the little squares are covering my chat overlay.
There. My dog is standing in the destination, and I got a screenshot of him looking like evil incarnate.
All right.
Oh, here's okay, real quick, 2 comments that I missed that I really love. The Todd in regards to you being Kapkiwa's twin. I think I'm gonna need you to tell your nephew I love him then. And then Kalendra, as someone of Irish descent, going to a Margaritaville and having a fight usually are the same thing depending on how the rest of the day went. Texts.
Are we ready to?
All right.
We ready to fight things?
Let's throw down.
All right. Some neck exercise.
Neck exercise. 1, 2, 1, 2. Gonna go crazy. Oh, it's stab mad.
Yep, it's already done.
Oh. Then what am I gonna be on fire about?
Just in case we have to fight something else. It's like I'm pumped! Ah, crap, can't be pumped anymore. Like, all this adrenaline.
Are you okay? I am King of Flame. Power overwhelming. Oh, 'tis you again. Was there something else?
Here.
Stolen? Retrieve from a mischievous fiend. This engagement ring is intended for the beloved of the fair-haired man. Oh, it's cutscene. I'm hideous. Good heavens, this is the ring! You took it back from that beast? Have your autograph? Like, are you famous? Thank you. Thank you ever so much.
I see you've already resolved the situation, boys.
You must be the friend who first noticed me. I owe you my gratitude as well. My name is Euclid. I was planning to propose to my beloved with the ring, and thanks to you, I can do just that.
Well, well, that is cause to rejoice indeed. Did the two of you meet here?
No. We were sweethearts in life, but I died young, and she only followed me decades later.
Oh, so they... okay.
Yeah.
I misunderstood everybody's understanding. Never mind, people.
Oh, I see. Even then, our reunion wasn't yet to be, for the ether shortage means not everyone can be recreated. I had to wait until but recently to see her again.
A reunion beyond death. Whoops. What was that? I'm so sorry. Such a thing would be possible here, I suppose. My lamp turned off suddenly.
Oh, I love lamp. I assume you're newly arrived. While our memories are stored in the terminals, less than 1 in 10 of us has been given form at present. I myself have been reincarnated 3 times now, and each time there seems to be fewer of us. It's fairly a miracle that my beloved and I could meet.
I see. Given the circumstances, the chances of existing concurrently with an acquaintance would be slim indeed, and slimmer still for a loved one.
Truly. That is why I decided to do that which failed me in life. Ask her for her hand. With her regulator, she was spared the sadness of my death. Even so, she never took another man for the rest of her days. She told me that, although she couldn't remember me afterwards, she could never shake the feeling that someone precious had been a part of her life. The sweet fool. The ring represents a yearning I have long carried, although I know full well it is only a construct, like these bodies of ours. There is a part of me that wonders if this is wrong. Not that I expect us to exist forever, even in this form, but to be with the one I love once again, and make her happy. However wrong this world may be, I have nothing but gratitude for Queen's Fiend. Now, if you'll excuse me, I shall go and make that proposal. I've made her wait long enough as it is. This isn't much, but please accept it as a token of my thanks. It's Bitcoin, digital currency.
Tickets?
But the gondola. To ensure that order is preserved, we must observe the proper way of doing things even here. It's very much like Queen's Fiend to make it so, is it not? Take care, my friends, and see to it you have no regrets. Later! What an asshole.
At all.
I know, I'm just terrible.
Well, I think it's about time we rejoined the others. But what do you say we go by gondola? I expect it won't be possible to do so once the terminal has been shut down. It's so romantic, please. Okay, come then. Let us seek a vessel at the pier. Of course! The Warrior of Light and God are going on a gondola.
On a lovely boys-only gondola ride.
Oh my gosh, you writers know what you're doing! Anyway.
So wait, like, I'm confused. Is it like a boys' gondola ride? Like, lads! Or more like, we're all gay kind of way? I'm down for either, I could just... Alright, gondolier. You want to be the gondolier?
We can push off at any time. Mind the gap when you board.
Damn, that's good. I like this hat.
I want to wear hats.
Yeah. I think this is a talkie. So... Hold it like you stole it, sir.
I'm just gonna hear the picture.
Click, click.
Oh, look, it's there!
Enjoy your newfound love.
How cute.
Yeah, it really is. We're gonna destroy their lives.
Do you remember what I said to you before all this?
Oh, it is a talkie.
That life is a series of journeys. That you must be true to yourself, for indeed, there's no telling what awaits.
Yeah, I remember.
I don't know about you, but I certainly didn't expect to behold such sights. The future is as fluid as the water beneath us. Truly. Tell me, my friend, have you ever wished to be reunited with someone who has passed away? I have. I do. But I think, above all else, I wish that they had lived. If only for one more day. Just one more day. A joyous one, if I could choose. I did all that I could to make it happen. I tried everything, and spared nothing. In that manner, I was able to keep some few souls out of harm's way, but so many were beyond my power to save. What would I have done then, had I this? And you, can you imagine yourself spending eternity here, knowing no loss?
Trust Graha to bring up the hard questions.
Yeah. I kind of feel like the gondolier was like, this is a little outside my pay grade.
Oh my gosh, that actually makes me think of something in real life, and random thought, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some years ago, my parents went to Venice, right? And they did go on a gondola. And after this scene and in the comment you just had, and I'm like, how many ridiculous conversations have gondoliers in Venice had to listen to, acting like they didn't hear? Anywho,
I bet their most repeated phrase on the job is put your clothes back on, no snuggling on the boat.
Oh
Anyway.
man. But getting back to serious stuff, I got my lamp back on, but also, damn it.
You okay?
Just this stream is
heavy?
this stream is barely started and we're already lifting some weights here.
Yeah.
Alright, Graha, what you got? It was nice to chat with you again, my friend. It feels as though it has been some time. Having met Endless like Euclid, I feel I've come to understand Speen a little better. Anyone would wish those dear to them a long and happy future, and she bears the burden of this desire for all her subjects. Yet, as Kryl said, we too have people we cannot lose. Come, boys. We can get to the fountain via yonder bridge.
Calendar says they probably hear similar things to New York City cabbies.
Yeah.
While we're here, let's grab you. I believe there's a ether current out in that square that I'm facing. square. This is so freaking pretty.
It is.
No, I'll just kill you. What's your name?
Can't do it.
Remember how to play Viper, there we go.
There we go.
There should be another one nearby. I think I have the map. Yeah, okay. That will bring us to the closest place that I know. Maybe this way would be better. Nope. Can we not go through? Oh, good. We can go through the red tape.
Do not enter. Never mind.
Now, come on in. Sit down. Grab a scotch. Should be one roundabouts here-ish. What does your compass say?
Oh, let me look. 100 yalms to the east.
East. Oh, so that way. Oing, 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 oing.
There.
Aw, I don't want to kill this thing. It's so cute. Oh, did you find it?
Nope.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming it's in here somewhere.
Let me try again. 53 yalms to the south. There it is. Yep.
Oh, sweet. Right on.
Alright. I will say it's really easy to get lost. This place is a maze.
It is, but it's cozy in a way, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's almost like a sensation of Anamoya, that sort of sense that nostalgia for a time you've never experienced.
And I guess, like, getting lost in thoughts about stuff, it's like, this is the same way. If this is like a living memory, which it is, then I guess getting lost here would be perfectly appropriate.
Yeah. Oh, Sapphire's over here by herself. What's she talking about? Boring stuff. I do so love the view of the city from here. The picturesque scene of passers-by against the skyline is absolutely perfect. But the endless have greatly diminished. The buildings in the distance have grown dark. What will come next, I wonder? I was just curious to see what you had to say. You didn't need to lay existential dread on me. Oh, it's your sister!
Yay! Hey, sis!
Dude, your sister's hot!
Here, I gotta get a photo, because I thought about it earlier, and I was like, oh crap, I didn't get a picture of me with Captiva. Where's my
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one too. One of you specifically.
Crap, I'm in the middle of a whistling thing, because I got mine. Of course, my panda's showing his butt to the camera.
Butt of Gowers. There we go. Nice little thing to keep in the wallet.
And of course, I'm short.
I just grabbed a quick wallet shot and put it in the group chat.
I don't recall, did I make this character intentionally short, or is he just short?
I don't know. I think this character is... Oh, never mind. You're just short. Oh, yeah, we're about the same height, minus the ears. I made this character, if I remember right, as short as he could possibly be. So you're a hair taller than me, but I'm not standing up straight, I think. I don't know.
Okay, so I did make this character short. Okay.
Yeah, we're tiny buns.
Because I'm a short person. Oops.
I'm not. I'm 6'5". I'm a goddamn walking mountain. I would love to be small.
Being small is kind of weird. You're always looking up at everybody. You never feel like an adult. Ever.
Yeah. Well, not gonna say being tall fixes that. If anything, it's like, oh shit, is there an adult? Wait, I am the adult.
Another thing that sucks about being a short adult, right, is that other adults never, especially if you have a young face, like if you don't age, how people imagine you should age, which is always different depending on where you're at in the world. But if for some reason you're dealing with a person that does not think you look old enough, plus you're short, they think you're a child, and they will always treat you like a child.
Some people are assholes.
Yeah, like there was literally a situation in my last college. I was like 31. I had a disgruntled instructor, in a moment of upsetness at me, threatened to call my dad.
Oh, okay. Like, no, you call him. I'm sure he'll be happy to hear that I'm doing well.
Yeah. I'm sitting here like, I was actually so confused. I was confused about the situation itself. It was confusing, period. But then it didn't dawn on, at first I did feel a little bit put upon, and then I didn't occur to me until after the thing was over. And I was like, wait a minute. Call my dad? What?
I'll have to take away your candy and you won't be able to see the ice rink show. Dude, I'm like 37. What are you doing?
Like, well, what is this gonna do? Like, call my dad? Like, do you think I'm quote-unquote wasting my parents' money? It's my money! What the hell?
Let's see. Todd says, the masculine model Viera are shorter than the femme model ones. And then Clutter said, a hair taller. I see what you did there. That is not my intention, but I'm okay with it.
But yeah, people just never assume you're an adult. Until I started getting my gray hair, and now I don't know what to think about what I look like, because I have so much gray hair.
You're a child with the weight of years upon him.
They have like a really harsh smile line on one side for some reason.
You're like a medieval wizard. They age backwards.
Pretty much.
Alright.
Alright, let's see. What's what?
Hey, baby.
Kyle and Aaronville are still out and about, it seems. Oh wait, I was ffxiv. Okay. It's so difficult to give her like the. It's so difficult. Yeah, it's so difficult to give her the peppy voice now that she has a face that is not as peppy. Like her robot self is so damn peppy, and then her voice is peppy.
It's so much more expressive because it can like twist and jump and bob and stuff.
Yeah, and then her voice is just peppy as well, and then her face is so cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, she looks like she's got some serious RBF. Resting bunny face.
Let's see, So, how was it? What are your impressions of those you met? It was great. Everyone was so happy. Just talking to them made me happy, too. What about you, boys?
I had a nice gondola ride with my friend here, my hetero life mate.
Sweetheart, sorry.
Yeah, we are. I mean, they are. Jesus.
What a line right there. Okay, sorry.
They know what they're doing.
Okay, sweethearts reunited? That's a miracle.
Yeah, great. Alright, let's pull the plug.
While it is a miracle after a passion, the system strives to make such encounters possible. If you meet someone you know, it's probably not by chance. The terminals hold information on unfulfilled longings and use them to orchestrate new unions like ukuleles. Oh wow. I see. That the terminals can do this is impressive indeed. But there is one thing I do not understand. According to Euclid, his beloved passed away decades after he did, yet they appeared to be of like age. Ah, yes. People are not necessarily recreated as they were when they passed away. The appearance of an endless, I speculate, reflects the happiest period in their life.
It's a real Anakin Skywalker situation.
Is that the case for you, then? Not that I can tell how old you are as slowly as your people age. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have so many happy times, it's hard to know which one applies. I'm insufferably inquisitive, whether it's nature or technology. I can't help but want to learn more about the world around me. Oh man, that was a long run-on sentence.
I should have taken a breath for that.
You might say that discovery is what gives me joy. It made me happy in life, and may have been a blessing afterwards. The Todd says, must make it awkward when you've been married 4 times and all of them show up.
In unison. But you said I was the love of your life!
The other endless are content with what they have here, you see. They don't develop the urge to leave. But I was so determined to see the world again that I taught myself how to gain control of a vessel and ventured outside. You're a proper rebel.
Fight the power, Kafkiwa.
Well, that's enough about me for now. While we wait for Cryle and it... I can't say it, though I know how it sounds. While we wait for...
Elenespia.
Yes. While we wait for Cryle and Elenespia, I have a favor to ask of you. As you may have noticed, most of the fountains here aren't running. That's because, despite its shiny appearance, the city is centuries old and everything is dreadfully run down. The fountains apparently used to put on magnificent shows, and I was hoping that we could get them working again. Giving the control units a dose of Aether should be enough to restore the circuits and switch them on. But being an endless, I'm unable to do that. I realize this is a selfish request, but at the last, I'd like to treat the people here to the display. Just leave it to us. I'd love to see the show myself.
Yeah, it'd be like the end of Ocean's 11 out there.
Thank you. The control units are built into the surrounding lampposts. If you tend to a few of them each, you'll be done before you know it. Once the fountains are fixed, we can round up Elenespia and Cryle and head to the hydro terminal together. So, the time is nigh. Come, let us set to it.
I'd ask a favor of you. Please put sunscreen on your back, please! I want you to get the fountain started. Damn it!
I keep forgetting, yeah, they did say, like, this is a physical city. So my question is... Actually, okay, so they did say that, damn it. Okay, I'm answering my own questions as I'm coming up with the question. So anyway, I was wondering for a moment, like, why don't the people from the city live here? If this is meant to be a perfect location. And plus it's on their own shard. Like, why don't they?
Because they don't remember the dead, because they don't have the, so they don't have the pain. So why would they come here to hang out with the dead? If everyone that's died has been erased from their memory.
Like, why don't they all live here together?
It's a good question. I don't know. Let me know when you're ready to talk to Kafkiwa. Oh, you're in the cutscene. Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
We've switched on the
Yeah, it's
circuits
okay.
like
I
you
was just
asked.
thinking. I'm slow.
I'm on autopilot, I'm sorry. Oh, it's a
It's
talkie.
okay.
Okay, hold on a second. Ready? Yeah.
Yes.
3, 2, 1, click.
Thank you, everyone. Hopefully, this does the trick.
Oh.
Boo.
Oh!
Oh, they have mood music. And a whole light show. Woo!
Oh, Sabellagio!
Amazing. Wow! Look, Mother! Look!
I really am reminded of Disney World now.
I want that hat. That guy's hat is cool.
Nice. Great height.
It's
Oh,
beautiful.
Hey, I just said that, Jared.
I've
No
never
fair.
seen anything like it.
Have you both got yellow eyes, too?
I have white. But
Aw.
Aaronville and his mom both have yellow.
Wuklamat!
Oh. Oh crap! I knew it!
Where are you? Wuklamat!
Oh, I knew it! I knew it!
By the gods, it's Namika.
Begging your pardon, but I'm looking for a child. A small Shibrali girl. Have you seen her by chance?
Oh shit! No!
You are Namika, aren't you? It's me, Wuklamat. Don't you recognize me?
No! You're too old.
Oh, what am I to do? The child and I, we aren't related by blood, but she's as dear to me as my own.
Excuse me.
It's all right. You found her. I'm here.
You? Could it be?
Yes, Namika. You know these eyes, this voice. It's me, Wuklamat.
Oh! It is you! Oh, how silly of me! But if you're here, then that means...
No. I'm still alive.
Oh, good. Thank the gods for that. But what power has brought us together again? This isn't a dream, is it?
It's not a dream. Or rather, it is a dream come true. I so wanted to hear your voice one more time.
Just look at you, my Wuklamat. Stronger and more assured than I've ever seen. Such hazards you must have braved and hardships endured to come so far.
It was tough, but I made it thanks to my friends. And to you, Namika. I'm the person I am now because you always believed in me. Because you loved me as if I were your own daughter. Thank you. Thank you. You were everything I could have asked for. The best mother.
I'm so glad. Looking back, I've had a blessed life. And it was because I was a part of yours. When I lost my child to illness, I thought I'd never know happiness again. But it rekindled in my breast the instant you smiled your little smile at me. You became my purpose, my joy.
You were mine too.
To have this chance to speak with you again and leave nothing unsaid. I know not how or why, but I am grateful. So grateful. Where you must go, I cannot follow. But know that I'll always be with you. Take care of yourself. Promise me.
I will. Mama. I will. And one day, we'll meet again. I understand why Sving cannot bear to let them go. But as painful as it is to part, we're meant to live and die. To let go and let others carry on in our stead. We can't cling to everything forever. Come, let's keep moving.
Take care of the people closest to you, folks.
I didn't really.
Never-
Sorry, keep going.
I was just gonna say, you never know when, you're not going to have this opportunity from beyond the grave to get everything hashed out in the open. So just treat people kindly. Jareth had to take a moment to go breathe, and
Yeah.
Todd brought Kleenexes.
That hit me in a lot of ways that I wasn't expecting, and it didn't hit me until 75% of the way through the cutscene. It would require a little bit of story time, which later. All I can really do is echo what you just said, Mamas.
I think that everyone in their life has regrets, words they didn't say or words that they said that they shouldn't have. And it would be absolutely wonderful if we could always get that one last moment of I'm sorry or goodbye or I didn't mean it.
there's one extra aspect of this that that also strikes me. Like, besides just the opportunity to say these things, right? The people who are receiving the words are open to receiving those words. That by itself, regardless of the chance to say them, but to have them received, is a miracle in itself, you know?
Yeah.
And it struck me, among other things, how gracious everybody is to receive the words they're receiving. And that doesn't necessarily happen in life. Or even if you get the chance to to say the things that need to be said, and you can mean them with your whole heart, and they can be some of the most beautiful things ever, and sometimes people don't want to receive. So in the sheer fact that everybody so far, if they have those words to say, or if they have the chance to pursue these last actions, that the actions are welcomed, that the words are welcomed, and even if they couldn't think of everything they could have said, the presence of the other person is welcome. Like, it's... That by itself is also a miracle.
There's something that Alphino, it's just like a kind of a throwaway voice line that he has in Endwalker towards the end, but he says something to his dad that he says that I always really liked. Ours is not a kind world, but it is beautiful, always.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that that's a throwaway line. I think I know
No.
in Endwalker. Actually, I think a lot of the expansions have these little lines in there that, you know, have the weight of the world on them, and they are such small, short lines, you know?
God, yeah.
Endwalker's full of them. The other expansions have them as well, but they just gain more and more weight as each expansion goes by, you know?
Something like, for those we have lost, for those we cannot yet save.
That's one that just has tracked.
Yeah.
Tracked and tracked and tracked.
A smile better suits a hero. Like, there's a lot of, like, just, like, little things that get brought up over and over again that just kind of, like, make it worthwhile to have walked the path, you know?
And every time you hear it, it just has more weight. At least it has for me.
Love it or hate it. Absolutely. Are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
It's incredibly, like, ponderous in its weight. Todd says, love it or hate it, the writers know how to tell a story that actually says something. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
Well, you okay for going a little farther then?
Yeah. I'm gonna say it again. Freaking game! Okay.
Yeah, fuck you, game. Get your hands off my heartstrings.
Oh, I don't know what direction we're even going.
Just waiting for you, so... oh, we have to go out there. Onto the island thingy.
This is not just a game.
Like, I mean, at the risk of rehashing our entire conversation from last week, it's a work of art. There's no other way to say it. Oh, I love this altar. It just looks so cool. I love water, man.
It's very, it reminds me of Charlayan and their big thing with water as well.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, I love how much water is just part of the design of that city. But anyway.
Me too.
Let's see here. Well, come on. Ready? Alright. Just to make sure, ffxiv, you're not going to disappear when we shut this terminal down, right? Not just yet. It's the aero terminal in the northwestern zone that holds my memories. You already know how to operate the terminal. It's the same process as the fountain's control. I leave it to you to decide when to shut it down. Doing so will cause the endless here to fade away, together with this beautiful scenery. If you still wish to speak with people or see the sights, you'll want to do that first. Upon shutting down the Hydrate terminal, it will not be possible to restore Canal Town to its present form. Are we gonna do it?
That's your call. You're the captain.
No, we got it. Shit. This is like Endwalker in reverse! Oh.
Right?
Well, playing the bad guy, like I said. Hold on 1 minute. I'm gonna say no really quick, and then I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Do you want me out of this picture?
Oh, no. I don't even know where to take the picture exactly, because I guess I'll focus it over here. And no, you're fine in it, like, seriously. It's just messing with my head. Just really screwed with my head. Alright. Alright.
I'm a-coming. Alright. I'm here.
Okay. Are you certain you wish to shut down the terminal? I'm gonna click yes, alright?
Count us down.
Alright. 3, 2, 1.
Sleep tight, everyone.
What a line.
And this is what I've said before, that they do something that I both love and hate. Because we will never see Canal Town that way again. unless it comes in like a new expansion or like a new patch or something, because like I hate it because I love Canal Town and I love its aesthetics and I just want to be able to hang there. So I hate that it's gone, but at the same time, narratively, it's such a kick to the face. It's like a direct manifestation of the inevitability of loss and the inability to get lost things back. Ludonarrative harmony is what I'm shooting for. Everything just feels so cold and quiet.
It does. How many landscapes have we walked across in this whole game that were already dead? You know?
Oh.
You know, long gone, you know, because of wars or whatever. Whether they be on our star or on other shards, or because we were walking through Ultima Thule or whatever. How many dead places have we walked across after the fact? And how many have we, well, not nearly as many, but there's been places that started off kind of lifeless and started to get something back because we were there. Never have we walked into a living, working area and left it dead.
Not often that what's right and what's easy are the same thing.
No. This is really screwing with my head, like, in all seriousness.
You want to take a break?
No. This is
Okay.
just the result of good storytelling, but damn.
It's true.
Alright. Look, Lamont, what you got? This hurts. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. But the only way now is forward.
The music could have stood to stay away a little longer.
That kind of reminds me of Ultima Thule.
You've just watched the most emotional cutscene ever. Ba-da-da-da-da!
You just watched your friend die. Dun, 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 dun. I'm like, oh god.
Have some change from the couch cushions.
I remember, like, I got die out of that. Fucking die. And then every time I got food, I'm like, I don't want die. I want my friend. This is not an accomplishment. What is this fanfare?
Todd says, shaking my fist, if it helps, you can New Game Plus from the end of Endwalker if you want to pop it back to its former glory. Dang, I didn't know you could New Game Plus yet. I tried on my main and I couldn't do it. I could have been going through this as a cat boy, but no.
Okay, Captiva, what you got? Oh, we're getting die out of this, alright. Captiva regards you and your companions with a sympathetic gaze. Don't torment yourself so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland it's called, and another zipline at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal should erase the endless bound to it, those with strong unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. Remember that we once lived. Ah!
Yep. And hey, one of those quests over there is a one for an ether current. So we can do that if you want.
Okay.
If not, we can keep going.
Oh no, let's go ahead and grab it.
We'll swim.
Yay!
Out of the water, bud.
Oh wait, you jumped back in the water. Where are you going?
Yeah, I was trying to avoid the these guys, but I'm gonna help this guy kill it, just cause. All right. Tenacious tour guide.
Oh wait.
Yeah, he's right here.
Oh. Tenacious T, or Tenacious G, or
G.
something. Tenacious TG. Okay, sorry. The Tenacious Tour Guide appears to have some unfinished business.
No, we are but men. You'll never guess what just happened. There I was, right in the middle of one of my tours, and my customers just up and vanished. There's nothing worse than not being able to see something through to the end. I need to do something with all this pent-up pep. I don't think I've given you a tour, so how about it? I promise I won't take up too much of your time. Now, Canal Town wouldn't be Canal Town, without its water, and where better to dip your toes into the local history than in two of our storied fountains. Come, I'll be waiting for you by the Font of Devotion. I know where that is, because you've given me the tour. Yeah, probably should take the dog. He's not fast enough. Can fly on a dog. Hello, mister. There you are! Get off your bike. For such an obliging participant, I'll have to pull out all the stops. According to the legends, there are two water sources imbued with mystical properties in Canal Town. The first being this fountain right here. They say that a mere mouthful is enough to fill you with vim and vigor. Given that the town prides itself as a resort of revitalization, there could hardly be a more fitting fountain. Whether you believe the old tales about its healing waters is another matter. Myths are myths, after all. I hope you aren't too disappointed. Nevertheless, though its waters may be decidedly mundane, the font still lives up to its name. Over the years, crowds have flocked to the fountain, invariably leaving soothed and refreshed. For those who display such devotion, perhaps there is something to be gained from a gulp or two. I hope that whet your appetite, because another fountain awaits. Come and find me on the eastern side of town. Look for my stupid hat.
They don't let us drink out of it. It would have been cool if they let us.
Oh, we can't splash either. Dang.
Oh.
Nope. Wait, nope. For some reason I thought, oh, I don't have it on this character.
I don't think I have Splash on this character either.
I thought Splash came from a story event or something. Maybe it was...
Well, now it's in the store, but it probably came from a story event before.
Oh, yeah. It's probably, if it came from anything, if it's on the story, it came from a seasonal event. Probably a summer one.
It might have been it seems like it could have been a Moonfire Fair.
Yeah, absolutely. Moonfire Fair is the peak of summer.
Wait a minute, I'm going in the wrong direction. Hold on.
It's okay, I'm standing on him.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, Todd says there's no New Game Plus for Dawntrail, but the Endwalker will do it for Dawntrail. I tested it. Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. Yay!
Oh. If I ever want to play through it a third time. Alright. Excellent. Allow me to continue. You stand before another storied fountain. These waters are said to bring happiness to whoever tosses in a coin. And if you are already blessed with happiness, I'm sure a different wish wouldn't go unanswered. Plenty of folks used to do it just that in days gone by. Are the legends to be believed? Well, there's only one way to find out. Here, take this coin and make a wish.
Ah, so you don't let us drink from the other fountain, but you let us throw a coin in over here. Dang it.
An unadorned, time-worn coin, the type you might expect to see languishing at the bottom of a fountain.
Alright. Ready?
Get that. Oh, I just flicked it, sorry.
Oh.
I was doing the itchy butt animation. Alright, Mr. Tour Guide. Mr. Tenacious TG. Wonder Boy! What is the secret of your fountain? Uh-oh. No auto advance. I know I ought not ask, but what did you wish for?
Oh, wow. Okay. To get done what needs getting done, the strength to help as many people as I possibly can, for this journey to never cease, or it's a secret. It's a secret seems to be just a ongoing thing we have the ability to say, or that the game has us doing, shushing people. It's a secret.
Sorry, why he means this.
I'm gonna say it's a secret, because that's kind of like the funny, cute thing we keep doing ever since Shadowbringers. It's a secret! What?
It's a secret. Shh.
Oh, I don't do the hush? Damn it.
Secrets? Don't worry. I won't try and force it out of you.
They should have had us do a shush.
Fucking tell me your secrets. You know, I've given this tour countless times, but not once have I made a wish myself. Not because I pour scorn on the legends or anything like that, I just never got around to it. But thanks to you, I got to finish my tour. To mark the occasion, I think I might just toss a coin in. Now, as for my wish, if I had another chance at life, I'd want to connect with as many people as I could through my job. Wish spoken, not granted. I worked here as a tour guide in my former life, too. Before it became a home for the endless, living memory was open to living, breathing folk seeking relaxation and revelry.
Ah.
Boy, did I guide a lot of people back then. Never tired of sharing my knowledge and hearing visitors' wonderful stories. And my dumb hat, it was the best. Suppose that's why I took up the same job as an endless. I'm proud of that. Proud of staying true to myself. My stupid hat. But you didn't come to hear me harp on about my life. Thank you for sticking with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed yourself as much as I did. Here's hoping our wishes come true. Farewell, my final customer. Damn it, even the fucking side quests are getting me teary-eyed.
Damn. Into the coin.
Wishes declined. Like big robot voice. No, wish too sucky, wish better. There is definitely something harrowing. Not harrowing, I guess that's the wrong word, but the cold, almost alien sensation of driving around in this place with everything turned off.
Like
Kind of feels like you stepped into a party in your own house that you didn't know what was going on, you know?
Yeah.
go.
Greetings.
No, should actually put us on the thing. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm just saying what the guy was saying. It's just the same thing it always says. If you wish to return to the Gate of Remembrance, simply take the zip line.
What if they all sounded like Midwestern women? Why don't you take the zip line? Thank you very much. Midwestern accent right now. This is probably my favorite of all the different places we go to here.
Let me get this view up here.
Alright.
Alright. Ready?
Yep, give me 2 seconds here. Alright, ready when you are.
Right.
Want me to be the Yesterland guard, or do you want to be it?
You can be it.
System reboot complete. Beep boop! Error! User registration confirmed! I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay.
Ah, crap.
Dumping memory!
This is not going to be good for my heart.
I hope there are no clowns.
Amazing. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion, Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict and hurricanes.
Bullshit.
Sorry, every time I hear storm surge, I'm in New Orleans, alright? I only think of hurricanes. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. Tell me I'm not the only one who's excited, it's exhausting just being here, or it feels like the gold saucer. I'm actually excited, but I'm very depressed at the idea of shutting this place down. The story about Disney World in particular keeps coming to mind right now. And if I were the child going into Disney World, realizing I had to shut it off, oh my god.
Yeah, I went for my first time here, simply because, like, I do very poorly enforced fun atmospheres. I don't people very well.
I'm alright as long as I'm not necessarily interacting with other people directly in places like this.
Yeah.
It's like so I can like conserve my mental ability to really enjoy it. But it's like if I'm interacting like with people I know while in a location like this, it's a hell of a lot of energy expenditure. And then I can't really enjoy it anymore. The energy is no longer cycling, it's just going out. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna say the first one. Tell me I'm not the only one who's excited.
I'm a happy bunny. Punch fist.
Haha, I'm not ashamed to admit I'm excited as well, and I imagine this is how we're intended to feel.
Yes, they pump methane on the wind.
On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals.
You'll have to find the silver sword and vanquish the Dark Prince.
Have fun now. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right. Let's start by exploring and get our bearings.
I like how, there's like 8 people in our entourage, and you voice, like 6 of them, 1 of them is mute, and the other one is moping.
It's like we're both getting the mopey one just by going...
Yeah, it's just like, grumble. Let's explore.
I don't want to shut this place down.
I know, right?
Oh, what's this? Enchanting floor fresco?
Oh, cool. Forgot about that.
What is...
Look at me up the eye of the galaxy.
A beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. I need to breathe while I read.
Good lord, were they looking directly at the center of another galaxy? That was in the sky, fuck. Oh, that boy's endless.
And so is this conversation. It'll never end.
Oh, hello there, mister. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and he doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him.
Yeah, kid. About that. About Sir Otis. Oh, I'll beat you there somehow. Aha!
Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. The Sir Otis the children spoke of calls to mind another Otis. It might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity.
Got some chat from Timurlian. This is the area that she least cried in. Went for number 3 in the choices. Makes me feel like the gold saucer. And for all I cried least in this area of the zone, I think it's the saddest one objectively, full of people who either died in childhood or for whom childhood was the happiest time of their life.
Damn.
Neck exercises.
Don't forget to pop your neck a little bit.
Yeah. Never skip neck day.
Alizé.
Yeah, Alizé. You pencil neck lady. Hey.
Whoa, what are you?
He's a spooked ghost bat.
A man is engaged in battle with fiends. He may need a helping hand. I doubt it.
He's Otis, he'll be fine. Got some fiend ass to kick. How did you drive in front of that thing and it didn't come after you?
I don't know. It's been working off and on.
It was pretty great. First time! Flash happy.
There we go.
Just continue to seethe. Alright, do you mind if I take a Otis?
I don't mind.
Old-fashioned night, rather. Hey.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Oh, talkie. Okay, ready?
Ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, click.
Your bait's so strong!
That was amazing, Otis! And you too, mister!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Oh, this is all part of the thing. I knew it.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Give me a hug.
Otis! Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
Certainly seems like it.
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us, fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things. These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be? Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
No villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
Let's see. Let's see here. In the flesh, no less, or an earlier version, he won't remember his time as a machine. I'm gonna say the second.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Villainy.
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
Bye.
Founding celebration?
Oh, that was silly.
Oh, Otis. He's such a wild card.
I still love him regardless. He doesn't
Yeah, me
remember.
too.
Alright. Come on.
I know.
Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him.
That he won't remember.
I don't use any of those yellows.
I'm gonna take some honey yellow myself. Never knew when I wanted to be kind of like a flashing canary.
Alright. Uklamat again.
Hell yeah.
Uklamat is eager to go after Otis. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandria of old, as well as Spain when she was a living person. The problem is, he doesn't seem to be in the mood for talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with his founding celebration. That might warm him to us. He set off this way. Come on.
Hello, I know weird details about your private life. That you told me when you were a robot. Excuse me? I know not what these robots of which you speak. Oh, whoa, hey, get off my friend.
You see how like this little walkway is kind of coming up here between the trees, and it's kind of off to itself because of that?
Yeah.
I always love these kind of in-between little passageways like this in amusement parks.
Oh, me too.
It's like they're just like off by themselves, but they're just these little nooks.
Yeah.
And they usually look just as nice and clean and pristine like this, you know?
They do. There's a, I don't want to call it an amusement park. It's like a fantasy role-playing park in Utah, around close to where my brother lives. Can't remember the name of it, but we went over Christmas, mostly for the kids, and it's very cool. It's like there are people that are at the park in character that give you quests to go on.
Oh,
and
that's
you put
awesome.
them in costume. Yeah, it's like it's laid out like a medieval town. It's very cool. Clearly not in its peak when we went there. I think it's kind of been scaled back, but it was very, very awesome. Lots of people there with like little stalls that are selling like steampunk clothing or soaps or tea.
Nice.
Very cool stuff. Okay. Otis. Anyway, they had paths like that, and I saw a bunny on one of them. That was the point of the story. It's a cute bunny. I'm disabling auto advance.
Oh. Okay.
Are you harmed, or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which her highness replies with her winsome smile. I am thanks to you, my dearest Otis, and your huge pectorals.
Look at his face! The wind.
Fine, you could be in the play. You again?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your rehearsal, or... Shall I play the part of the queen?
Oh dear, Otis.
I'll play it. Shall I play the part of the queen? Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
3, 2, 1. Shall I play the part of the queen? I can do that.
Off your chest. I appreciate the offer, but there is no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Fiend's lines better than mine own. Even better than mine own. Ha 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 ha! There is, however, a scene with which I struggle.
Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in?
You got room for a third? You as well. I thought I said I was busy.
You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes?
I am. And if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. A little bit of a panto, if you will. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides.
Calm down. It's alright. We really are happy to help in any way we can. Just tell us what to do.
He is weirdly hostile towards the Wooklamat, isn't he? For the same reason the production is short-handed, it seems it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland.
Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to the young ones.
Wooklamat, look out! There's a gunship coming right for you! I don't know if you can see the tram in the background there.
I saw it for a moment.
Oh. It's just crusting their eyes on my screen. Splendid! Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear, together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. Oh no.
Alright. Anything to make the children happy.
I have this one hair on my mustache that's curled up, tickling the tip of my nose, and I can't get it to stay down. Let's see. Ah, yes, this one should be suitable for you.
Is he putting Wilcomot in a cat?
That would be great. Sweet.
Ooh, it's a glamour. I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device.
I'm Dumbo now. And I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you're ready and I shall activate it for you.
Okay. Okay, Wilcomot. Let's see. This is...
Oh shit. I clicked on it. I immediately clicked on the dude. It went to a cutscene. I'll stay at the first.
Okay, hold on. I just need a photo.
Okay.
And we're both hailing our rides repeatedly. Damn it! Why?
Not working the way you wanted to.
We're just like synchronized whistling. There. There you go.
Synchronized with. Alright.
Now maybe one more, because now the guy's not here, and now I can actually get Otis in here. No, the other guy shows up.
You
Damn
can
it.
take him out.
I guess
Cheapos.
I want you and me, but not the other person who's here.
I think there's a way to pull out everybody but your party members and like NPCs. I'd have to go into G-Pose to tell you though.
Oh, I got it.
Ah.
Nope, wrong way. Everybody, look at the camera.
Everybody,
There.
stop! You're all just a bunch of weirdos. A pack of wild dogs.
Alright, I got it.
All right.
Okay, ready?
Let me know when you are ready, and I will continue.
Alright, I'm clicking on Otis.
Okay. I'm at the first bubble, which is. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once.
I wonder.
It's just a glamour, but we're gonna be panning away. Ah, you will
Am I
be
a bunny?
Tinky the Idiot Bunny.
I'm a bunny as a bunny! And I have lop ears still. Yay!
Can't help but feel this is a little racist. Marvelous! There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. If they fail, it's on them.
It really does suit you. Well, it should.
Don't patronize me, Wooklamock. Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here in the vicinity of the air cab station, and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another.
I'm a bunny with lop ears. I'm so pleased. I was thinking to myself it'd be really funny if I were a bunny. And not only am I a bunny, but I'm a lop-eared bunny, so ha! I'm essentially just me.
To proceed with this quest, you must be sheathed in the nightmare cocoon of the mascot.
You talk to this energetic boy.
Oh, I'm a-coming! I'm a-coming!
Oh my
Oh, wait.
gosh.
Yeah, you're way over there. I followed the wrong bunny. Energetic boy.
What this kid? Ooh, a rabbit monster! You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight.
Pump the brakes, kid.
There's going to be a play? With knights and stuff? Come on, let's go and watch. We could ride the air cab later.
I wanted to go on the air cab. Fine, we'll do what you wanted again.
I have Panda on my shoulder. like the cutest picture ever.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm like extra cute.
I was following the wrong rabbit again.
I am the rabbit with the panda.
Oh, Adventure Panda.
There's so many people to pick from, man. Okay.
I think these ones are going to be, the one we're standing on are going to be above us on the top of the air cab thing.
Alright. I'm gonna run over here to this quiet girl who is hiding.
Hey, girl.
Kind of reminds me of me. Just watching everything and not talking to anybody.
Right. Todd says, kid thinks there's a later.
Oh, hello there, Mr. Rabbit. What's the matter?
You want to see a dead body?
Ah, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss. But if you say it's special this time, then alright, I'll go. Bye!
So many rabbit people running around here. This is so hilarious.
What are you saying? We all look the same?
Kind of reminds me of this Halloween event a few years back where we all were dressed up as that one girl who was like the wife of the clown dude. And so like we all had to go find him, and there were like a zillion of these girls.
Man, I love the Halloween events, and I love the summer events. It's just so great.
And Chica was there too, so we were... I had the picture, it's somewhere in my old folder on my other hard drive, but there were like 16 of these girls, you know, us included.
Good Lord.
And yeah, because everybody was doing that quest, right? So there were like 16 people surrounding the clown guy, and Chica was like placed himself like right in the middle of the gaggle, so it looked like they were all looking for his attention. Like,
oh my god.
And so we were there in G-pose for a while, and I guess some people caught on that we were taking this ridiculous photo because they just stuck around and like rearranged themselves. It was
Oh my
funny,
god, that's
this little
great.
thing. And then there was another Halloween where I guess they picked up people were picking up glamours of the Scions, right? And so,
oh yeah, that was a long time ago.
yeah, and so me and some other people who we knew, Sheikah included, we were hanging around outside of the Halloween house thing that they set up. And we were just there taking group pictures, and a Fankrid and an Oriange came and took photos with us.
I mean, there are worse people to be photobombed by.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was great. They sat with us and like waited until we were done taking all of our photos. It was, and I didn't know who Oriange was at the time, because I hadn't seen him outside of his hood yet. So,
Right. Back in the day.
yep.
Alright, do you want to be this chatty girl?
Alright. Look! It's a rabbit! What is it? Want to play with us, do you?
No, I'm off the clock, actually.
There's going to be a play about Queen Sphene. I want to see it! We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us.
Be sure to spend at the gift shop. There's one more down here, and then I think for the last one we're gonna have to go up to the air cab.
Oh, let me see what we'll come out say here.
Yes.
That's right, Sir Otis will be in the play as himself. You can't miss it. Cute.
If you miss it, you will be square.
Listless boy. I have that vest.
Well. Oh, do you? Yeah, I do too. That's good best. Well. Who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a silly costume?
Oh, gosh.
I'm clearly like a year or two too old to be here. Let me guess. You're here to tell me about the play. Don't bother, I've seen it no less than 50 times already. Well, you're a little shit, aren't you? Otis is gonna be performing himself? Well, that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that I'm willing to see the play again. Put you on the hook, bunny.
See, you're not as jaded as you. Ah!
Oh, over you go.
Sorry, I don't know how to get back up there. Hold on. I'll get back up there.
All right.
I meant to try to land. No, we're not. I'm not fighting you.
Check his ass, bunny man.
I went too far away. I have to get back in the costume.
Yeah, somebody broke kayfabe. Oh my god. Now all I want is one of these cute mascot bunnies with the voice of Macho Man Randy Savage. You kids want to see something cool? The cream is rising. Yeah.
Hey, can we ride on that track? No. It'd be cool if we could, though.
That would be awesome, man. I wish we could just get on the air cab, but no.
Oh my god, are these kid Lalas?
They're the same size as regular Lalas. Well, I guess they'll only come in size bread box. Ren, Jared says, Ren, did you tell anyone about the loon showed up and surprised you as?
Oh!
About what loon showed up as? Yeah!
Loon showed up about a month or so ago and surprised me as OG Oriage. With the hood.
That was pretty cool.
It was Absorbed Girl. Oh, are you here to look at Queen's Fiend too, Mr. Rabbit? That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mom told me, and she's a scientist. My mom also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there. Well, that's not correct. Alright. A play about the realm's founding? I love history, that sounds great. I'll let my mom know so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Mr. Rabbit.
Have a name. Never mind.
Alright, is that everybody?
Yep. Just gotta go down and talk to Otis now.
The kid Lalas are like 2% smaller than adult Lalas. It's like they're smaller, but not by very much.
They're like the fun size Snickers, but like there's two of them in the pack. I don't know.
Alright.
Otis! You've finished making your rounds. Excellent. I shall take the costume off your hands. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I am grateful beyond measure.
Don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children. Wait a minute, that reads wrong.
Endless. Yeah, like the soup, salad, and breadsticks and children deal.
It's okay. It was fun meeting endless amounts of children, or children.
Oh, dude, if you go to KFC, they got a bottomless chicken children.
I'm sorry, that just read so wrong. Well, it's still funny, but it's... I mean, if we were meeting endless children, this quest would never end, so... Never mind.
There's like a conveyor belt cranking them out, and they're all just like dead-eyed. Tell us about the show, Mr. Rabbit.
Sorry.
Let me know when you're ready to move on.
Okay, I'm good.
Jareth says, you could hear the fanboying all the way through Shirogane. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves.
It's, complicated. I'd explained it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it?
Endless children, you say? Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations.
I'm easily amused. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's talk later then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. See, even Todd's laughing.
And we've got... take a couple children home with you. We've got plenty. a few Tupperwares of children. Warm them up.
Okay.
Talking like that food. Alright. What does Otis say? By all means. But hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well?
Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice.
Rest assured, it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little swordplay.
Oh my god, it's FF9 all over again! Sorry.
Yep. A duel between Alexandrian and Lindblom soldiers.
We're doing Final Fantasy IX! Yep.
Oh yeah, it's actually it's called Final Fantasy IX. I've never heard of it. I've never seen the other 8. That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. And when they're pleased, they keep fresh.
What do you think?
Okay, Ren, don't fuck it up. This is your
Have
moment.
at... Oh my god, it's a line from the game. Have at you, Limblom scum! Oh gosh, this Alexandria Knight is gonna take you down. Oh my god, I'm gonna say it first. I love Final Fantasy IX. Okay, have at you, Limblom scum!
I need to play it. I've only played like 15 hours of it.
The
after
sword
it came
fight
out,
is
so-
right in the beginning of the game, it's great.
Yeah, I remember that.
That keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it.
Good thing Lindblom just developed the everything-proof shield. Then it's settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray, make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions.
We are reliving FF9.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are we gonna get to wear, like, big bucket helmets? Like, what's going on? That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless in it will also fade away.
Oh, here comes Admiral Mood Killer.
So let's give them a show to remember.
It's actually one of my favorite cutscenes in the expansion coming up.
And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is that they seek to preserve through this celebration.
Spoiler warning, she's a bad actress.
Oh, yeah.
And I love it.
So which direction do we take?
You wanna go this way? And off the edge. Well, I'm off the edge. Shit, might die. Oh, good.
Gronk! Okay, let's see.
That is kind of like a concerning noise. Gotta go with the Star Highway here. Maybe. It's Rainbow Road.
Without rainbows, just one color.
Yeah. Wow, Rainbow Road's gone to shit.
Oh no, everything wanted to attack you.
I'm scary. Have you seen these swords? I've got 2 of them. Scary man. I'm strapped, as the kids say. I'm packing heat, if you know what I mean. And also, I've got swords.
Ready?
Ready.
Are they gonna play the fighting music from Final Fantasy IX too? It's basically the
they might.
dancer music.
Yeah.
And then once again, everybody's here to see a play, and we get to do a mock fight, and it's gonna be great.
Some of these people are not like the others.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
Us! Okay, never mind. Okay, so auto advance?
Yep.
Alright, in 3, 2, 1, play.
Otis! Like, that's the poster, just him, and it just says Otis with an exclamation point.
And where are the others, for that matter?
that coat. I have the whole outfit.
Boo! Who's this asshole?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos. When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene. I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado,
Scorpion.
Oh, it's the music. Yeah!
yeah, it's a royal knight!
Alright! You look great.
No bucket hats, but
I
that's
beg
okay.
your pardon. What a twist!
Unbelievable.
Oh, shut up, Aaronville. Have fun.
Hey, go back to moping.
Yeah! Arg! I am killed!
I love that. I am killed.
You must flee! All of you!
It's being shrunk.
Yeah.
Sphene!
Mint chocolate chip Sphene.
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived.
Uh-oh. What?
For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives.
Freaking Asians. But we're not going to mention that.
The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
Ow, I stubbed my royal toe.
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
Oh, he's remembering shit.
What's
Hold on,
happening?
I'm having a moment.
Is it
Flashback.
over already?
No, he's having PTSD.
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria, a new Alexandria.
Armor makes her look very dashing.
The armor really does look good on her.
Man, that show sucked.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word! That I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers out of fear of the truth. Alexandria. Does it still exist?
In a way.
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
For the ones that got killed by their king.
Yeah.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
Sounds a little
You
bit
were
like
there
the guy
too,
who played
Otis.
Ian.
That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty, memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
He was a proud and valiant knight of the realm, or he was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know which one to pick.
I think the second one. I think that would make him happy and give him a little bit more closure.
Yeah.
That's personal.
Yeah. He was a brave soul who protected his queen to the last. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Clear.
Well, notice.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
It is miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
Says I did, Otis.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king.
Of course.
The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Gululja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
Otis real fast.
Okay, there we go. No explanations are required. I have intuited your purpose. There are paths only the living may walk. Mine was a tumultuous life, replete with joy and sorrow both, but it ends on a bright note, thanks to you. I have one regret, however, is that I could not meet the new king. Send him my regards, won't you?
Of course. Alright, I'm gonna get a photo.
Hey.
And make sure
Hey,
I...
Brodus?
There, I do it here. Alright. Pose. Everybody look at the camera. There we go. I'm waiting for the fist pump. There we go. Got it. Thank you! Alright. Are we ready?
Alright, yep, let's roll.
Alright. Oh,
Rolling on.
I have like a red disconnection symbol for you.
Oh, shit, me too. Oh, damn, can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright, yeah, I seem to have been kicked off.
Oh, okay. I can wait.
Okay.
I was kind of flickering there for a second too, so I'm wondering if it's
Yeah.
on their end.
I do believe that Loon was saying something earlier today that the game is under an attack.
Oh yeah, it's been under attack for at least 2 months now.
Let's see. Yeah, this morning he said, FYI, just woke up, FF14 is very under attack, the servers are congested and down. I'm logging back in now.
Alright.
I'm gonna log him out first, apparently, it'll take a while. A bit.
Yep, because your avatar is still in here.
Yeah. He's not smart. Let me know when he disappears.
He's gone.
Oh, here we go. Wow. 569 in queue.
Damn! Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how quickly it goes down.
Yeah, if it's long, we could probably take a 10 or 15 minute break or something. I don't know. See how far it's ticked down once it refreshes. Yeah, this is gonna be a while. It just refreshed and I'm still at 569.
Oh, I found an ether current.
Gasp!
So, everybody. Oh wait, Todd says, yeah, the other night was weird. We watched 7 people all disconnect at the same time. Damn.
Yeah, jeez. 488. Alright, I'm going to take this moment to refresh my drink and go to the bathroom, so I will be right back.
I'm just gonna wander circles and talk to chat. So how is everybody in chat doing? Brownie. Huh. Uh-oh. Well, I got disconnected too. Alright. Hold on 1 second. I'm doing alright. Todd says, I'm doing alright, thanks for asking. Still tearing up now and then, even though I did this a while ago. And Tia Marillion says, alright, you? Oh my gosh! 746. Alright. So... This is gonna take a bit. Needless to say. As far as me, I've been working on my health. I should change that 4 to a 5. I totally screwed myself up though, because I ate a bunch of bread. Well, not normal bread. It was like a whole bunch of low carb tortillas. I shouldn't have had them, but I did. I had an awful lot. Tasted great. So I probably regained some of the weight I lost, for sure. And I'll be having to work on that again. And I don't plan on weighing myself for a month. Because if I weigh myself now, I'm going to be sad. And I don't want to make myself feel sad. Uh-oh, where's my webcam group? There it is.
Well, I returned to a 2002 error that kicked me out of the game.
Wow.
So,
I
gotta
also
start that process over again.
I got booted out, and I am in the queue with 700 and some odd people ahead of me.
With how many?
About, let me look now, 585 now.
The Todd says, I'm curious, what does Spoon Day mean? Would you like to explain, or would you like me?
Oh, I can explain.
Okay.
Basically, I deal with some physical issues that make it difficult to stand and sit for long periods of time. When I first started streaming, I was streaming out of bed. For a little bit, I'd say starting in January, I was able to sit up. But it's gotten to the point now where I can no longer sit up and play. So currently, I'm in bed again. And so I just put Spoon Day down there. I thought it was going to be more temporary that I'd be streaming from bed, but it seems like this is actually going to be what it's going to be for the time being. So Spoon Day is referring to my lack of daily energy and the changes that I make for streaming in regards to that.
If I may, there's a common story told online of somebody who was talking about their medical issues, and they couched it in a metaphor that used spoons. Like, you only have so many spoons in a day, and maybe showering is 1 spoon, or brushing your teeth is 1 spoon, and then like maybe physical therapy is like 3 spoons. And when you run out of spoons, you're just done. Like, you have no energy left for anything else, like, medically. It was like, I think they had, something with, like, it was like anemia, maybe? I don't know, but it made them, like, not very constitutional.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot of energy, so, you know, it's like, once the spoons are gone, you're done.
Yeah.
So if you ever hear somebody say, I only have so many spoons in a day, or it's a spoon day, I mean I don't have enough spoons, that's where it comes from.
Yeah. And so, a lot of people, when they heard that whole metaphor about spoons, they felt like they finally had words to explain, you know, how difficult it was to kind of keep their energy going throughout the day. And so, the idea is that, you know, if you don't have something like this going on, like if you're fine, if you're perfectly healthy and you don't have like a chronic illness leeching away your energy, that people without any such issues essentially have unlimited spoons.
Yeah.
And so the idea of unlimited spoons, you know, for somebody like me or somebody else who never has enough energy is wild. Like, all you do is like maybe eat something or take a nap and your spoons are back? Like, what? The idea of unlimited spoons in a day, but that's what people without spoon issues experience. That's a fairy tale to me. But to have to think about it and realize You know, the people around me in my family, for instance, they don't have any such issue like I do. So if I tell them that I have to slow down or not be able to do so many things in a day, they get upset. And I'm like, oh my god, they are running on unlimited spoons.
So, I got in queue and immediately got kicked again. So, third time's a charm. I'm at 742.
Oh, I got kicked from the whole queue as well. So
Yeah.
this might.
Cleansure says spoons. Oh, go ahead.
I was just thinking this might be the end of the playtime for today, but we can still sit here and chat.
We could. Or we could do something like, I don't know, play some Jackbox, or...
I'd have to set
that
it.
would require more people.
Yeah, and I'd also have to set it up, and that would take some time.
Yeah. Well, if we did Jackbox, it wouldn't really. That would mostly be on my end. But...
I mean, it would take time to stream, to set it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, I'm at 656, so... let's see.
I got booted out. So.
Alright, Cleansure says, spoons is common in the mental health realm too, only I call mine butter. Nothing is as sinful to a southern woman than dry biscuits, so I will not be giving all my butter away to things. And or people that don't deserve it. My biscuits will not be dry because of unworthy things. Hello,
Matches.
the Matches.
Hey, I know the Matches. Welcome,
I do
Matches. Matches is a good friend of mine here in New Orleans. And we've known each other for almost a freaking decade. Holy crap. And, he is one of the most special people I got in my life. Welcome, Matches.
Welcome, Matches. Why weren't you here earlier? I thought you were supposed to be friends. No, I'm kidding.
But yeah, we got booted out the game, and the game is not being nice to us, so we're just kind of deciding to sit here and talk. I mean, I guess I could try one more time, but I think that everybody in the world is trying to get back in the game right now.
Yeah. Are you in the queue again, or?
No, the whole thing went down. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that I'm afraid if I try again that it'll be like 1,000 people. I think everybody's trying to get in.
Yeah, I was at about 1,000 people when I first got in. Now I'm sitting at 572. Yeah, I think there's definitely some like big DDoS thing going down.
Yeah. I don't know why all these DDoS folks decided to attack the game, but screw y'all. That's all.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's one of the few things.
Go after the...
Oh, go on.
I was gonna say, go after the problematic corporations. Go after Amazon.
Right. It's like, find something that isn't giving people some semblance of happiness. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I just got kicked out again. I think that's good.
Yeah. But to be honest, like, it's also 20 minutes till 8. And 8's usually about our stopping time anyway.
That's true.
8 Central.
Wow. Yeah.
But...
I did not notice the time. It was just flying tonight.
It was. I don't even know. Like, I really want to talk a little bit about the game. Like, since we are sitting here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let me turn on some background music. I got some Final Fantasy music in the background here, so you don't have to listen to the air blowing directly into my microphone. That's probably all you're hearing outside of this. Hold on a second, let me find my... I'll find it.
Cleansure says, whoa, let's not go after Amazon until all my lizard supplies are delivered. Lizard supplies? Did you tell me this and I just spaced it? Are you getting a lizard? Pretty cool, lizards are awesome.
There we go. Have some Final Fantasy background music.
Nice. Up.
But, yeah, it's a bit trippy going through what I think it was either you or somebody else said this, or maybe this is a common thought about the latter half of Dawntrail, about how it's still playing off Endwalker. And it kind of is. I have a difficult time putting it in words. You put it in much better words.
I don't remember what those words were.
Oh crap. But
it does definitely feel like they didn't ignore the previous themes in order to push new themes. That's like it's you know how, like, I don't want to say they're rehashing things because that's like derogative, but they're using the past lessons to twist the lessons of the day.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Which is an absolutely fantastic way of writing.
I feel like they've always done that, but with the kicker of Endwalker, I honestly thought that they would have to start from zero and kind of make a new point, you know? I'm like, what else can you possibly write about in life, you know? And somehow they tacked on. I gotta applaud that.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know?
Like, especially for somebody like me, I very rarely get misty over, like, fiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it probably happens, actually in retrospect, it probably happens to me more than the average person, but, like, I generally don't, like, unless it's my, like, current hyperfixation, I usually don't, like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this story has been literally life-changing and has saved my life on more than one occasion. So, I am pro Final Fantasy.
I've always enjoyed the Final Fantasy games. Maybe it's just the crew. No, it is. It is just the crew that they have on this particular game.
Yeah.
I've never. It's really hard trying to explain how this game is so mind-blowing in particular, and then, like, for people who've never played a Final Fantasy game, and be like, Final Fantasy XIV is special. All the other games are great. Final Fantasy XIV is like a philosophy lesson, and all the other games, like, might touch a little bit, but they are not a philosophy lesson in the same way that 14 is. So trying to explain, you know, if you want other things like Final Fantasy 14, if you play the other Final Fantasies, you're not gonna find it like that. Like, it's so...
There's like, all of them are good, I hesitate to say, because there's some Final Fantasy that I really fucking hate. But, like, they're all going to be, like, well-written, world-changing stories, but there's some kind of, like, it feels more earnest when it comes from the 14 dev team. It feels like it's less like, I'm gonna compare Final Fantasy to, like, The Simpsons, whereas Final Fantasy 14 is something that actually has, like, a consistent story.
Mm-hmm.
Like, one that changes and reshapes as it goes, whereas, you know, with a single-player game, you know, like an RPG, it's just going to be like, you're one-off, you're done. It'll give you some themes to think about moving forward. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm probably just babbling at this point.
I don't think you are at all. Yeah, the other games, as far as each game within its own context, was willing to, they touched on some pretty mind-blowing ideas, right? But those games were not necessarily trying to make you think. They were trying to present to you a grand story. And some of them got extremely esoteric with it, right? But in the end, like, they were trying to still present to you a big story. They were not trying to change your life, you know? 14 is special in that they're trying to change your life. Well, that's not what they set out to do. It's kind of what they accidentally ended up doing. and then they just kind of kept rolling with it.
I appreciate... I feel like the story of Final Fantasy XIV could not have been told in any other medium except MMORPG.
Same.
And, like, that is, one, it's almost like Stockholm syndrome. You know, you're around these characters for 10 years, they feel like family. And you know, you've seen some of them die, you've seen some of them pull through like really, really close shaves, and it just sort of like, you know, when you start a new journey, it's always that fresh facedness is always nice, but then at the end, you know, there's always like this. At the end of Final Fantasy, there's this sense of, I've walked down so many roads, and I cannot wait to get to the next one, and the one after that.
Yeah. And actually, now that you put it like that, once again, we are Azek.
Absolutely.
It's like at the beginning of the story, you know, you're is like almost any other fantasy thing you've ever played, whether it's tabletop RPG or a single player or whatever, you're an adventurer, you know, once again, for the umpteenth millionth time, you know.
Like
and
playing your first game of D&D, you're like, I am a human fighter.
Right. It's like it's the most bland thing ever. Just and somehow they have turned the literally everyday person who is nobody into one of the biggest callings ever. You're still an adventurer, and somehow you've always been an adventurer, and somehow that makes all the difference, you know.
You've got an old soul.
And man, I don't want to yammer, but that's what I do here. It's yammer.
I don't know, half the shit coming out of my own goddamn mouth, so
pretty
you're
much.
fine.
I don't know, like, the idea of life being an adventure, and each one of us being an adventurer, we just kind of show up on the stage, like we did at the beginning of this whole damn thing. You know, we're born, you know, it's like you show up, and not that we all signed up and formed our bodies or anything, but yeah, we show up on the stage, and
then, much to my despair, I was born.
we show up, and life is here already, and we just kind of gotta fit in, you know, and we just kind of make up what we're doing as we go, and the people who are already here, you know, we just kind of mosey in along with, and thus begins the adventure of every single person ever, you know. And the idea of being an adventurer in your own life, like you in the chair, in your mundane little life, whatever your mundane life consists of, you being the adventurer, not just in the game, but you know, John Doe,
Jack Final Fantasy.
somehow they brought that back around, where it's like, yeah, you in the chair, not you, the character, you in the chair. You're the adventurer. You're the important person. Yeah, we are telling you to take a break and eat things before you continue on these quests. I don't know how they keep breaking the fourth wall and somehow making it perfectly natural, but they do it, and it's absolutely fantastic.
Have you ever played Baldur's Gate 3 or any of the Baldur's Gates?
Not any in the last 20 years. Like, I fiddled around with some extremely ancient ones.
Oh yeah. I've never been like a big fan of CRPGs, like those kind of computer RPGs where you have like a whole party and you're kind of. I got about halfway through Baldur's Gate 3 because the story's just that good, and I mostly fell out of it just because of other shit going on in my life. So at some point I need to come back to it. But there is a very powerful moment. I've never seen it firsthand. I've only seen it on like YouTube and stuff. But where one of the characters will literally turn to camera and talks directly to the person behind the controls.
Nice.
It's like, you know, I can see you, and I need to know. I need you to tell me. Are you having fun? Like, is this fun for you? And if you say yes, it's fun for me, then she just gets absolutely ecstatic. She's like, "Oh, we did it, everybody! Yes!" And it's very sweet. That's kind of how it kind of how it feels like when Final Fantasy just kind of like takes you to the side and just like, all right, get a drink before you watch all these cutscenes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah. Every time it's like a big swap, like in between big story arcs, or after, you know, a big round of cutscenes, or after a big long quest. They're always like, well, adventurer, we understand you might want to go take a break now.
You need some water, and hey, here's this fun scene of all the Scions having lunch together, or dinner, and smack-dogging Estinian.
I'll be honest, I feel like a lot of developers out there... Whoops. Sorry.
Okay.
I think I might have talked right into my mic somehow. Sorry about that.
You're fine.
But I feel like if game developers out there do not take a hint, you know, from how Final Fantasy handles its players, like Baldur's Gate did, you know, I think that they've missed the whole boat. The idea that you can communicate directly with your players like this, you know, and have that actually be the most endearing moments, you know, not the commercials, not the announcements at the fan fests. No, the silly little thing, oh my god, you're having fun because you clicked this in the answer. You know, that. If other developers didn't realize that was something you could do, and those little things are some of the reasons why a lot of people will come back, now you know, like if you, say, didn't realize that one part in Baldur's Gate, or if you didn't realize all the nonsense that happens in this game, or any other game that's done similar, do it, start it, you know, you have fans for life.
Yeah, the farthest back I could think of that being a thing was, have you ever played Earthbound?
No, but I've heard a great deal.
Yeah, it is very good. And it's one of the greatest games of all time as far as I'm concerned. And it has this very, very poignant moment at the end. Like, over the course of the game, you're occasionally flagged down by like this guy who just, he literally falls out of the sky and is like, I'm here to take your picture. Pose. Do it. Good. Bye. And then he rises back up into the sky. And during one of these, or like some sort of random bits, you're contacted and told, what is your name? Not the main character, but you sitting on the controller at the controls. What's your name? Yes, Jareth knows where I'm going. Jareth loves Earthbound. So you can give your name. And then, 30 hours later, in the final boss fight, one of your characters has this method, this battle tactic called Pray, where she causes random effects because she's just praying with all her heart. And you can't beat the boss until you prayed enough, essentially. This sounds really weird when I'm saying it like this.
No, keep going.
But she prays, and you get power from your families and all the people you've met on your journeys, and then it's like there's nobody left, and we're still not strong enough. But what about you? And it's like, your name.
Oh.
It's like you can give us the energy we need, and then you do, and it's awesome. And then the guy that they run the credits, and then the guy that's been taking all your pictures shows all those pictures over the credits.
Oh my god.
It's very, yeah.
That sounds amazing.
It is way cooler than I made it sound, I guarantee.
It sounds amazing just talking about it. And after this game, I'm a complete sucker for that kind of thing. I didn't realize it was an option. Now to find out people have been doing it, I'm just like, hey, now I have to go play it.
It's great. I wouldn't even recommend it for the stream. Except, if you have, a guide open, because it's, a 40-year-old game, it's not always clear on what you're supposed to be doing next.
Yeah, I'm used to that kind of thing.
Oh, there's the hint guy. Oh, well. Now that I've assassinated the conversation by not shutting up.
No.
I know, I'm being a silly.
Speaking of stories, I was debating whether or not I was going to start Dragon Quest which Dragon Quest is it?
Probably
Echoes of
11, I would
Elusive
think.
Age? Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about starting Dragon Quest Echoes of an Elusive Age on Friday. I hope that's okay with everybody. Also, Phoenix Wright will be continuing on Tuesday. Hopefully, I'll be able to get out of that out of that trial. Damn. And it's about 8, and I am a little bit hungry. So this actually might be a good spot to wrap up the stream, I guess.
Alrighty.
But
Well, it's a shame we couldn't, like, go out with a bang.
but it was fine, you know. We still got to do the play.
It's true. Ah, I am killed. That's my favorite.
Oh gosh, what could there's something I feel like there is something that I can say about the game so far. And it's just about the fact that it seems to be split down the middle as far as content, right? One half of the game is one type of content and the other half of the game is another. What do I think about this whole thing being flipped on its head, like right in the middle? It's definitely different, you know? I still don't understand why some people, not everybody, I still don't understand why some people might be off-put by the first half. Because they told us all about the first half, you know? That was the whole shtick, you know? Yoshi P's out there on stage, having a vacation, kind of not having to worry about saving the world, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, Tyrol, you know? And then they threw some Solution 9 photos at us and said, that's it, we're not talking anymore.
Yeah, that's all your lot.
Just like, yep, vacation, Oriage, tropical drink, big purple futuristic area, have fun. And so
Time to go on safari at a Spencer's Gifts.
So yeah, I don't understand like the complete not understanding why Tyrol is being what Tyrol is. We were told all about that. That was the whole thing. So the idea that they still came back and said, psych, you know, for the second half of the game, it makes me want to laugh, and then of course the content itself makes me want to cry. And again, how they still managed to link it into what I thought was the ultimate message in Endwalker. Or what I mean is, what I thought was the ultimate thing you could ever say, you know, in a story, which happened to be used in Endwalker. And somehow tacked on more to that. In a story that was billed as being more playful. You know? I don't know how y'all did that, devs. So, again, I'm having a blast, and I don't know how you yanked so many of these old memories out of me that I never thought I'd think about again. And somehow you got me in the middle of all my feels again, you know, and...
You assholes!
One day, I hope to be able to make it out to a fan fest and say awkward things to y'all because I never know what to say to people when I'm in person. But
That's actually probably hate it.
I wouldn't be able to move around. You know, I wouldn't be able to walk from place to place. Renting a chair wouldn't be possible, so I physically probably wouldn't be able to do it. And if I did, I would be physically miserable and wouldn't actually be able to go anywhere. But
renting a chair wouldn't be possible?
well, I find that whenever I'm in a place where I realize I should have had a chair, a wheelchair rather, renting wheelchairs isn't always available, you know?
That is weird. Like, oh, hey, there's this entire subset of, you know, people who want to engage, but they can't because the tools aren't there.
Right. People in the U.S. don't think about folks with disabilities, you know?
Yeah,
They really don't.
I have thoughts on that, but I'm not going to go into them because it'll turn to a rant.
Yeah. There's people I know who I've known for years. You know, I've had to think about it very slowly because my situation kind of crept up on me over the years, right?
Yeah.
But there are people who I know who suddenly got injured, you know, or suddenly ran into a situation that's not going to heal anytime soon, and now they have to think about it. But they've been watching me have to grok this and figure it out, and I guess it just didn't dawn on them that I'm not just grousing, you know, and I'm not just staying home because I'm lazy. Like, I'm actually very aware of what's available, what the location is like, because I have to be. I made the mistake of not informing myself ahead of time. And you can't always make phone calls and ask. And when people tell you things, sometimes it's wrong. You know, so a lot of the times they'll be like, yeah, we're accessible, and you get there and it's a lie, you know?
Yeah,
so,
they just want to get you off the phone.
Yeah. I don't want to be sued by the ADA, you know? It's like this.
Yeah.
But ultimately, like, my research, right, to new places basically consists of looking at Google Maps a lot, like satellite photos of places. Looking at interior photos of places, if I can find them, especially like museums and things. Finding any kind of maps, like if it's a mall or a museum, like any kind of maps that might be online. Google satellite images are very helpful.
Damn.
Look for anything, whether it be a blue parking spot or a ramp. If I notice that there's no ramp anywhere near an entrance, it's not accessible. I'm so sorry, you know?
Oh, man.
So yeah, like the research is ridiculous, and realizing that if you go to a place, you're rolling a dice and it's not going to be on your side if you go, you know. That sucks to realize that people just don't think that far, you know? And they basically have to be the person before they start thinking about it, regardless of who tells them the situation. There was, now I'm on a completely different topic. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm talking about stuff with nothing to do with this game anymore.
Medical grievances, the podcast.
Okay, one of these days, maybe we should just start a podcast.
Yeah,
I mean,
just start talking about random shit.
YouTube lets you do it. It's right there in the back end.
Nice.
But,
we probably got to get a script or something together, because
yes.
I don't think we could carry a podcast right off the top of our heads.
No, we're not quite that seasoned. But I do know we have enough stuff, you know, just knowledge that we could if we wanted to.
Todd says, I'm enjoying it, don't apologize.
Yeah!
Fuck yeah! That's what I keep telling you, don't apologize!
Oh.
But it's me.
But you know what, no, it's Sunday, isn't it?
Today is Sunday, yes.
Damn it. I have PT tomorrow.
Boo!
The reason why I'm upset, right, is because I'm not mentally ready to wind down for the night. I've also slept for the last 2 days straight. And so part of me wants to just spend a few more hours since the game's down. And so there's a nice bar, you know, not far from here, 15 minutes away, I guess, tops. And very well managed. They have food there, you know, people hang out there. It's the kind of place where if you're a writer or somebody, you could easily just kind of sit there for a long time. It's also open until well after sunrise, so it's one of these great 24/7 bars, right? And it's not seedy, like, it's really nice. And so I was thinking about just kind of going there and sitting for a bit, as long as my back could take it. And I might be able to, like, hash it out, but I don't know if I can. But I would love to just go there and just kind of soak in a little bit of social energy.
That sounds awesome. You should do that.
Not that I've talked to anybody, but it's just the activity.
Sometimes you just need to be around people. There's nothing wrong with that. Like, even introverts feel that way sometimes.
Yep. And I'm definitely the introvert that soaks in social energy but can't socialize, if that makes any sense.
Absolutely, it does. It makes too much sense.
So I think that's what I'll do, and I'll probably only last about 30 minutes, but it'll be 30 minutes of being in public, at least.
Hell yeah.
So it is now 8:07. So we'll be back here 5 o'clock Central tomorrow. Hopefully the servers will not be attacked, you know.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully.
yes. And I hope we get to see y'all. Matches, I am so happy I got to see you, even if it was near the end of the stream. I don't know if you're still there. Tia Marillion, Kalindra, Todd, Jareth, thank y'all so much. And we'll see y'all tomorrow?
See you tomorrow.
Alright. Catch you then.